Questions about the Canadian 10-hour rule violation are some of the most common we receive. This video will explain why this rule violation occurs and what needs to be addressed so that drivers can avoid this error in the future. To explain a 10-hour violation, start by reviewing the following 3 questions. Did they use a deferral? Did they get 10 hours total? Are all 10 hours eligible to be used? Referring to the first question, did they use a deferral? One explanation for a 10-hour violation is frequently the incorrect use of a deferral. Deferral of off-duty time allows a driver to convert up to 2 hours of off-duty time from the daily requirement into work hours. This means that instead of being limited to 14 hours per day, they can work a total of 16 hours. Therefore, this exemption allows a driver to start their next shift earlier in the workday without getting a 14-hour workday violation. If you suspect that an incorrectly used deferral is the source of the 10-hour rule violation, check the following in My Geotab. Look for the EODD log. Check to see if the driver took the off-duty time required given the time deferred. Check that the driver received 8 hours off on that workday and started a new shift before the end of that 24-hour period. Drivers often press the deferral button, proceed to get 10 hours off, and do not start a new workday. Hence, it is a violation. If a deferral is not the reason for the 10-hour rule violation, check to see if the number of off-duty time for that day is equal to 10 hours. If they do not equal at least 10 hours of off-duty time, this is likely the cause of the violation. If neither of these cases appear to be the cause of the violation, then the problem may be that not all 10 hours are eligible to be used. To be eligible to count for off-duty time, the blocks of time taken off can be no less than 30 minutes. If you have blocks of time that are less than 30 minutes, add these blocks together and subtract that number from the total time off in the off and SB rows. If the resulting number is less than 10 hours, then this is the reason for the violation. The system should always warn the driver if they are about to interrupt their break time before the 30-minute mark. The off-duty required timer keeps track of eligible time automatically. Any time that is not eligible will reduce the duty left timer because the system knows that the driver needs to end the day earlier in order to leave time to fill the required off-duty buckets. Finally, if all other potential causes of violation do not explain the error, then this is likely a false violation. Please contact your support person for more assistance.